Site Season 7 Australia. My first episode, start to finish. So, uh, what do we take away from this? I wrote stuff down because I got a bad memory, a really bad one. Yeah, not a lot of fireworks. I was expecting that from what I've seen on the ads leading up to it and from the previous seasons, but I guess they've got to start somewhere. So, started off with a Bucks night and a Hens night. We got to meet everyone as they come in, the contestants, I guess we'll call them that. And they all seem pretty cool. They seem like nice people. On the women's side, well, what I'm trying to decipher, and this is what I was trying to sort of work out during the show, and it'll come to light over the next few sort of weeks or whatever. Who's there to build a internet following, or get a TV show, or become the next Bachelorette or Bachelor, or whatever that sort of crap they're really up to? Because they're not going to just put all people that are legit on a show like that. I got a call years ago from my agent asking me to audition for one of these shows because I thought they were all real. And he's like, no, they chuck actors on them and stuff like that. They fill it in with actors, and that's when I'm like, okay, here we go. So I'm trying to spot the actor. But yeah, that stuff will come to light, I'm sure, over the next few weeks. So we started off with the Bucks and the Hens nights. Pretty boring. There was no strippers, no hookers, no fire trucks, drugs, or guns. So I don't know. Already a big letdown. If you can't recreate The Hangover or Bachelor Party, the movie, the classic Tom Hanks movie, I don't know. You don't deserve to get married. All right. If you don't get arrested, or I don't know, if the fire trucks aren't getting called to the apartment, know your role. So anywho, we met. We'll start with the ladies. They all seemed pretty cool. I'm a very sympathetic person, so I lean towards care. I'm very caring, I guess it sounds. But it was a Poppy. Poppy had me tearing up. The poor lady. Oh my god. She seemed really cool and funny and all that as well. She just seemed like a really nice lady. And her husband, as I said last night's video, left her at 6 with two twins 6 weeks in, and he come home and said, "I love you." What a dick! What an absolute dick! That's a horrible move. And for her to keep it together and she seemed like a really good mother. She seems like she's definitely there for the legit reasons. So I'm barracking for her. Also, Connie, I think it was, from Melbourne. The one who wants to be a marine biologist. She seems really sweet as well. No self-esteem. She's really beautiful. I don't know why she would think that. Quite a few of them think that. It's like, hey, you're stunning. Like, what the hell? I don't know. Maybe you're going to the wrong places. That's probably not helping. So we got to meet them. Not much happened. They were all just they made a vow not to bang each other's husbands. That's probably a good start and probably a good thing to do. Not bang other people's husbands. Probably doesn't even need to be said, really. But yeah, they chink glasses on it. There was a moment. Hayley, she seemed to be pretty. She was dominating in the conversation. Edited though, but it made it look like she was making it about her and wouldn't listen to anyone else and And Stacey, good old Luba lip. Well, I wouldn't call her Luba, duck lips. She looked like a duck had sex with a platypus. There's got to be a limit what you can jam into your face before it explodes. Seriously, that chick last year, Jess, I thought she looked like a fleshlight with an overbite, but this one's, she's definitely got the fleshlight look. That should be her Instagram sponsorship. Yeah, they could maybe name one after her. Uh, yeah, Haley was banging on, sort of ignoring everyone, just talking about her, and Stacey, hey, be quiet, had a go at her, and they had a moment, and that moment's going to come back to haunt. You could see it in her eyes. You could see it in the back of her eyes. She is going to come back and go mental. So, I've worked it out. If they've got fake lips, or they don't look real at all, they've got plastic in their head, they're the ones to watch out for, because they care so much about how they look. They're the fireworks, all right? They're the ones with the dynamites up their arse. So that was the only confrontation with the women. Michelle, she seemed a bit like she might go off as well. The other one that, like in the videos and that and the stuff I read, that Alec, I can't, real estate, Perth, Serbian. She looked really scary and spoke scary in her videos. But she comes off really nice and sort of chilled out and sweet. So it's kind of funny, I think there's going to be one way to look at them, and then the next episode they're going to... Mind you, everyone's got a mask on when you first meet them, so people just want to look good and not look bad. So we'll see how they... how long certain people can keep the masks on. So yeah, then we headed over to the Bucks party, and the dudes seemed pretty cool. Jonathan got my hairs on the back of my... He had a wind cheater around his neck. They weren't going to the yacht club. I think he thinks he lives in Carnegie. Yes, I don't know. So that irks me, but we'll let that go. In his videos, he actually seemed like a really cool dude, down to earth. Yeah, not much happened there. Blokes just drinking. Possibly the worst bachelor party I've ever seen. Depressing. Then Michael, let's check the names. Yeah, Michael. He was mouthing off a bit. He was pretty obsessed with showing his Rolex watches, and I like fine things. And then he's saying how he said a comment like, "We've all dated a stunning woman before, but as soon as she opens her mouth, you're like, shut up." And it did come across really doughy and disrespectful, like you're a chauvinistic pig. So I don't even know if that was editing. I don't know. If you say it, you say it. So I think he might be a bit of a person. We'll find out. Ivan, he was on the other side. That's the way he looked like he is a serial killer. I've got to admit, making a murderer. But he come across the opposite to that. He wasn't comfortable at the Bucks night, which I actually don't think I would have been comfortable with blokey. That is people acting that way and what have you. But he also sounded very much like a bit of a white knight. So yeah, I'm also very wary of white knights. Yeah, keep one eye on them. Then we met we had the experts matching people up, and they haven't got a good record. Let's face it. I googled it, and the result I got, it might be a little bit different, but the result I got was their current record is 48-1. 48-1. So yeah, lose 3 fights in the UFC and you cut. 48-1. I don't know. How are you an expert? This is how they're experts, because they gave everyone a t-shirt to sniff and they match. One of their criteria is if you like the smell of the shirt, we're going to put you together. So yeah, I don't know. Give them the undies. Give them jocks. Like, if you can stand the smell of a tradie's jocks, Like you go, hey, I can handle that. You probably should be matched up with that dude. All right. If they can't even get them near you, and you can smell tang that's just no good for your soul, other way. Because anyone can spray some cologne on their shirt. All right. You can't hide bad ball tang. 8 hours of ball tang. Yeah, ain't happening. Ah. So they matched Poppy and was it Luke? Poppy and Luke, and that actually seemed like a good match. Obviously, Poppy's got the kids, the two boys, and Luke's got a couple of older girls, teenagers. So, and he seems like a genuine nice guy. You know, he's certainly not a fitness model, so I don't think he's there for Instagram followers. He just seemed like a normal dude, and she's looking for someone. You know, she hasn't dated or been out basically for 2 years, and would struggle. You know, with two twin boys is a big thing, and they're 2-year-olds, so they're even crazier at that age. So, yeah, Luke seemed like a cool dude, and so does she. She seems awesome and funny and stuff. The experts were saying, she's cracking humour, cracking jokes to hide her pain. What do you know, 48-1? I'm going to bring up 48-1 a lot, and I'm going to re-Google it tomorrow because I'm probably wrong. But 48-1, yeah. Anyway, yeah, they got married in a nice, kind of looked beautiful. It looked beautiful, and then it looked like an Indian burial ground at one angle. So let's hope it's not bad luck. And then she got obviously very emotional. No, she wasn't cool with it straight after. Initially, they looked at each other and they were cool, and then it just looked a bit. Yeah, she started freaking out because of the kids, but I think that was just her probably being scared of actually finding love. It was just a shield to avoid it. But Luke handled it like a real gentleman, which makes me think, yeah, they should really work hard on it, and yeah, I think they're going to make a good couple. I hope they do. They both seem really lovely. And then we got Kathy and Josh, and they sniffed each other's t-shirts and liked the smell of them. Well done, experts. Yeah, they seem like two young kids in love. I reckon they banged, all right? Night one, they got into it, all right? Good on them, all right? Good on them. You're only young once. You're only married however many times they get brought back on the show. But no, they seem cool. Again, genuine. She seems very strong personality. And she reminds me of Leah Remy from King of Queens. Before she had all the plastic surgery, Scientology era, leaving Scientology, she doesn't look the same. But King of Queens, and when she was in Old School, she looks like her there. So yeah, let me know what you think. I think. So tomorrow night we've got the lesbian marriage, and 3 others. So just in the ad, I was just watching one of them had her hand going, just kept doing this on her chest. Looked a little bit creepy. They kept showing the hand on the chest, so I think something odd's going to happen there. Yeah. Give us a like and a subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think if Kathy looks like Leah Remy. I'll put a picture up. I reckon 100%. Yeah, give us a share as well. Hope you enjoyed the first episode. I'll see you tomorrow night. And yeah, 4 weddings. It's going to be nuts. Hopefully we get some starting. That's what I'm looking forward to. Be cool. Stay in school, homies.